So just before 30 minutes, I record a live session. Yes, this is a live session and I record a live session previous 30 minutes, like before 30 minutes. And the topic of this live session is about why I become inconsistent and why you. This is the title basically. And in this live session, I'm actually talking about why I become inconsistent in this 2 to 3 months. And when I actually noticed that, yes, I am inconsistent at my life, I realized something much bigger. I when I in this 2 to 3 month of period, I feel like I was dreaming a lot. Like I just my mind constantly 24/7 thinking that I will become a billionaire. I become a millionaire. I'm actually buying a lot of big houses, and I'm also buying more objective things like BMWs, Mercedes, Audi, and all of these things. I just basically imagine a lot, but can't do anything to fulfill those imagination. I just thinking that when I actually imagine something, it comes on my hand, it comes on my face automatically. But that's the most important thing and the mistake which I made. Because if you actually imagine something like, suppose you want to build a better looking house, a duplex, triplex, a very big house, what do you need to do right now? And what you do? You need to build that house. And when you actually want a house, you actually need to earn money, and you need to start some businesses, some side hustles, or do your study. Work hard for those house, not just lying on your bed, lying sitting on your couch and thinking, imagine that, yes, I will buy a house, those houses beautiful, for floor, and here's a very king size beds and all of this stuff. You don't need to actually think all of this. You just need to start earning money. You just need to focus on your business to earn more money to build those house. Don't just thinking, imagine like me, because I'm a fool. But I realized that yes, I need to actually focus on my stuff, focus on my businesses, focus on my channel to improve myself, and then building all of my dreams. Not just imagine, not just manifesting all of those things because it's useless. And here's are the full 5 points which is actually stopping you to dream less and start doing and building all of the stuff which you need. And the first thing is it's basically why we dream, because it feels very comfortable. It feels good when we are actually dreaming. Like, who don't actually feel good when they are dreaming about their dream cars, their dream houses, and all of their dreams. When they actually thinking about all of their dreams, they feel very good. Dopamines hit on their mind. They always think that yes, how much good it is, how much good when I actually buying those BMW, buying a Mercedes Benz. But they don't actually feel that when they actually think about their dreams and don't take action, it's useless. Because when you have big dreams, you need to actually work hard, work bigly hard for all of your dreams to achieve. Don't just think, don't just always think about your dreams and sit on your couch comfortably. Because if you do that, then you have a lot of regrets. If you are ambitious man, if you have many dreams, then you need to actually work more harder than 99% of the people, because you have big dreams, and if you don't actually accomplish your dream or can't accomplish your dream, you have also big regrets, and those regrets are lifetimes happen lifetime live with you. So if you have big dreams, then you need to actually work very bigly and very hardly to achieve those dreams. Don't just have regrets all over your life. And the second reason why we dream, because it feels very comfortable. Like when we dream, we feel very good, dopamine hits, and it actually feels very comfortable. It feels like we actually achieve those dreams. But and it happened because our mind can't actually make differences between reality and imagination. When we imagine our dreams, it feels like we actually achieve it in reality. But in the actual reality, we can't achieve single thing. Like suppose if you actually think about that you are sitting on a BMW, grabbing those steering and driving it, your mind hits dopamine. Like it actually make your brain feels like, yes, I am driving a BMW and I have many dopamine hits. So why I actually need to work hard for that? Why just I work hard? Why just I need to work hard? Because I have a BMW, but it's actually your imagination. You don't have anything. You have zero earning, you have $0 on your wallet. You have a just blank wallet. So why are you just have to imagine? Yes, you can just think that I need to have a BMW, but don't imagine that. Because when you imagine, your mind will actually make a differences between your reality and your imagination. And here's the third thing: small action beats big plans. And it's actually truth. Like when you have a big dreams, like you need to actually buy a multi-million dollar businesses, you need to become a billionaire, millionaire. Your big dreams is actually the most important friction, most powerful friction between you and your dreams. Yes, I know that it's very uncomfortable to listen. Actually, your dreams is actually become your biggest friction between you and your dream. Because when you have a very big dream like become a millionaire, billionaire, and don't have any direction, your brain feel exhausted. Like you think, why I have these big dreams? Why this 40th floor dreams is actually having me? Because the more bigger dream you have, the bigger friction, the more harder you need to work. But when you don't have any direction and you're at your life, your those big dreams is actually the biggest distraction for you because you don't know where to go. Just like, for example, you need to actually climb a very 40th floor, whatever flat, like your home is on those 40th floor flat and you are on just one floor. If you don't have any plan, like if you don't have any lift to go to one floor to 40th floor, then you don't have any direction and you feel exhausted from those first floor because you always imagine those hard thing like hard friction that you need to step by step go to 1 to 5, 5 to 10, 10 to 12, and you feel very exhausted by just thinking because you don't have any lift to go direct from 1 to 40th floor. The same thing is actually happened with your life. You don't have a lift, you don't have a direction to go from first floor to 14th floor. So you need to find out your first to 14th, first to 10th floor, then 10 to 20, and 20 to 30, 30 to 40, because life don't have any lift. You need to actually step by step plan that which floor to which floor you need to go, where you actually take a break, where you actually have a sip of water, then where you actually need to start again. Like you need to climb the 14th floor flat and your home is on that and you are like this in one floor. So you need to actually have a proper plan how you climb this 14th floor. Yeah, from first floor, you need to actually climb fifth, then take some rest, takes a sip of water, then 5 to 10, then 20 to 30, 30 to 40. You can just you can just make sure you are actually make these types of differences between these without any plan, just proper hard work. You need a proper blueprint, you need a step-by-step plan to go there. But when you actually have 14th floor to climb and you just climb 14th floor without any plans, without any map, without a small step-by-step plan, then you feel exhausted and quit climbing. And then it's your goal and you actually fail to actually achieve those goals. Do you understand what I want to talk? I hope so. And here's the fourth point. Overthinking kills productivity, confidence. It kills everything. Like those thoughts. What if I fail? What if it wouldn't perfect? Who cares? Who cares if you are not perfect? If you fail, the world is actually watching your results. Only thing matters in this world is your result. Like for example, think about your exams. Who actually cares if you are actually fail on your pre-test? No one actually cares. Who actually cares how much hour you are actually study before the exam, before 1 to 2 months of your exam, before 1 to 2 years of your exams? No one is here to actually appreciate your hard work. Everyone is here to actually give you a tone when you fail on your exams or praise you and just jealous from your results, which you are actually gaining after 1 to 2 hours of hard work. You need to understand. Overthinking is actually kill all of your confidence, all of your hard work, and your result. Because when you overthink that, what if I fail? What if I'm not perfect? But no one is actually care. You need to understand that. No one is actually here to listen. No one is actually here to actually listen to all of your excuses which you made, all of the overthinking which you do. Everyone is actually here for your result. And you need to set this on your mind. Don't overthink. It actually wastes your time, not anyone else. And here's the last thing. Action build confidence, not procrastination. Not a there If you are actually dreaming that it's good, you know where you need to go. But your dreams won't make you confident. Confident is actually come from real action. Like for example, just take examinations. Like when you have an exam, if you're actually dream that yes, I will achieve a higher grade, 99, 100 grade on my exams, it wouldn't actually build your confidence. You actually doubt on your thought that is I actually have a good grade as I think. But when you actually study, when you actually prepare for your exams, it builds confidence because you know that yes, I was doing hard work, I was working hard, doing study, practice more than anyone else, and this thing is actually building confidence, not just dreaming. Do you understand my explanation? If you then go to the channel and subscribe us and leave a comment, it actually make me very happy to watch all of your comments and having those notification of new subscribers. So yeah, that's it for this video. I will see you in another video of this journey. Take care and take action. Goodbye everyone.